I would like to welcome all of the teachers. Good afternoon. I would like to welcome all of our new teachers to this informational meeting on budgets. As far as information goes for you, I want to let you know a little bit about where the district level finances and budgets come from. Our district receives money from the federal government based on enrollment. And obviously we get so much money per student. And so the more students we have, the more money we get, but obviously we also have more expenses. The district also receives money from assessed property values, as well as money from local option sales taxes and additional levies. The district allocates each of our schools and buildings money that are basically used for everything in the school except for staffing. Some of the main categories of the budgets for the buildings include instructional supplies, printing and copying, library books and supplies, and field trips. Each of our curricular areas like math, science, language arts, FCS, art, music, industrial tech, each of those also receive a budget of some money that they can use to supplement those specific curricular areas. Schools also have parent-teacher organizations that help raise money for additional things needed in schools. Maybe there's a field trip that we are going to take with a large group and we need some extra money with that. So they do a great job of helping us out with those kinds of materials. The next thing I'm going to touch on is activities budgets. Activities also have a budget that they are allowed to spend to help benefit their programs and clubs and things like that. This money often comes from booster clubs, with some of that money coming from the district, and some other money is brought in from like admissions or things like that from those activities. Sometimes we also have had former students, parents, and staff that actually set up a fund where they can use those in certain areas. I know the athletics department has had some of that. The music departments have had some of that. And we currently have one that is set up to help with our library as well. Many of the uniform or large scale purchases for those activities often rotate in different years, and larger fundraisers are helped to do some things so that they can help cover those costs of those larger items. When you need to purchase some things for your curricular area or activity that you sponsor, you will need to talk to the secretary and the principal. The secretary will work with you to help you fill out the necessary paperwork and information, and the principal ultimately will decide if it will be able to be purchased. If it is a local purchase, you will either be given a credit card to go to a store of your choice to purchase it, or we do have some stores and places of business that allow us to charge things as well. If it is not local, the secretary will either order that online, or you both will work with the vendor to set up to get this ordered. All purchases will be coded to the specific category involved so that we can also keep track of how much money you have left in your account. Hopefully this is a short but informational piece on school budgets. And if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, and I would be glad to help you.